G's, loving you inside and out. WPLK, 7:45, and with us in the studio is the boss, Rick Surrency. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, good morning.
How are you?
Good.
Always good to have you in.
You too. When you say the boss, I'm thinking of,
Where your wife is? Did you look to see
well,
your
I'm
wife?
thinking of my wife, but
Springsteen.
Springsteen. Yeah,
Yeah.
thank you. Thank you. I was looking around to see where Rick Springsteen was.
No.
Yeah, well, thanks.
I
Good
just
to
thought
be here.
Maybe you're worried about who was standing behind you.
Yeah. We all of us guys got to have a good boss, you know.
Hey, keep
That's
y'all
true.
going straight. That's all
Yeah.
we can do for you. Tell us what's happening in the school system. We're in the final stretch of the year.
Yeah, downhill. And we, by the way, we have a night school board meeting tonight,
Great.
6 o'clock. So we have like 4 of these a year. So if you don't ever get a chance to come out to them, tonight's the night. And
You know, people holler about not having county meetings or school board meetings at night, but when you have them, they don't tend to show up. So y'all have to get out there if you want these and show up.
yeah, this is a good chance. And we encourage people to come make public comments, and we want to hear what's going on with our citizens. And if you have a specific concern, obviously call us. But we like to hear what's going on good, what's not going so well, and that's how we make decisions. So yeah, definitely come out and attend the board meeting tonight if you can. If not, then you can watch it live on our
Do that, but
TV
you
channel.
need to be there and voice your opinion, and you don't have to. You can be a grandparent, an aunt, and uncle. If you see an issue in the schools, you need to talk about it.
Yeah, and school board members, they definitely make decisions based on, the input from citizens. So we definitely want to hear that. But I want to mention some other things too. I mentioned earlier on another station that we have a big emphasis on technology, and of course our own Jim here is involved with drones and that type of thing. But we have a lot of kids who are competing in robotics and in the Lego League.
Mm-hmm.
And this past Saturday, I was able to go to a competition right here at Palatka High School in the Commons area, and the Commons area was totally packed with elementary age and middle school age students. I think we had like 27 teams or something there, but they're there and they're competing in Legos, and which is basically using technology to solve problems. And it's just good to see so many kids involved with that. And our own Palatka High School robotics team competed, I believe, in Jacksonville or somewhere out of town this past weekend, out of 25, 26 teams from around the area, and they finished like number 7 in the state.
That's wonderful.
Or I'm sorry, take it back. Number 7 in that tournament, which qualifies them to be in the state tournament. So again, the reason I mention that is, we have a lot of kids competing in athletics and all kind of different competitions, but this type of competition is preparing our students for careers that don't even exist yet in technology. And we haven't even seen.
Technology is changing so fast that it's hard to keep up with.
Yeah, I looked in the paper today and I saw that Facebook, the anniversary of Facebook was like now back in 2003 or something, or 4, whenever it was. And just think about what the world was like before we had
Remember
Facebook.
passing notes in high school? That was Facebook.
I never did that.
Oh
Never
yeah,
did it.
okay. Tell me about it. But that was our social media.
Yeah.
And no, you just kicked the football. You folded and just kicked the football. You didn't pass notes.
Yeah, just think about how the world has changed since.
We were talking
Yeah.
about Star Trek earlier this morning, and just think back to, and kids don't know today because they haven't seen them, but back to the original Star Treks, and the communicators that they had on there are now cell phones.
Mhm.
There are a lot of things that they showed on those that we all thought, and they don't beam you up yet.
Beam me up, Scott.
You know, and that was one of our catchphrases, beam me up. But I wish they could figure that one out. But
Well, I just feel good because Putnam County, you can be proud that Putnam County is a leader, and thanks to so many people working so hard in our county, it is a leader in this area. And I mean, compared to counties our size, we're probably the #1 county in the state as far as technology goes. And
we've had a really good push for technology.
yeah.
Because that's, not everybody needs to go get a master's degree in something. They need a technical degree in something to go out and get a good job.
Well, I actually made a few comments there, and I've heard it said before, we always ask kids what they're going to be when they grow up. we don't ask them that anymore.
No,
we
because
ask
they don't
them,
know.
Well, we ask them, what problem are you going to solve when you grow up? And
What problem or what field,
Yeah.
figure out what field, because the job may not even be there yet.
right. So just pick out, what you want to resolve and or what area you want to really focus on, and there will be some kind of job for you out there.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what I'm really excited about, is we're preparing our kids in such a way where when they do graduate,
They
there's
go
going
to work.
to be opportunities for them.
Yeah,
Not only our graduation rate is increasing dramatically, but now there are opportunities for our kids that haven't existed before.
An opportunity to stay here even.
Yeah, we really focus on trying to grow our own and come back and give to our county.
Well, the push used to be, go to college, get an education, but some of the kids are more talented with their hands.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we need plumbers, we need electricians, and my grandson is, I think he's gonna be some sort of a hands-on mechanic,
Mm-hmm.
because he can make stuff out of anything,
See, I have one that's a welder that loves what he's doing.
Mm-hmm.
And there's, everybody, they don't need it. Yeah, they do. They need all of that now. And we're, everybody was going to college. But if you've ever in doubt, try to call a plumber in town.
Right.
Well, not only that, George, you mentioned like automotive. I mean, to work on cars now,
That's computer.
high tech. Yeah, you got to be able to, know technology inside and out. But the big emphasis is not only college but careers, and we call it college, career, and military ready now, because you just can't.
You just can't walk in the military
Right.
like you used to.
Right, you got to have certain skills. So, if we can prepare our kids with those skills when they walk across that stage, we've done our part. But
Exactly.
yeah, and later on this year we're going to be focusing on what we call Product to Putnam. Remember that from last year, where we honor those people. You were talking about people staying home. We really want to focus on those kids who have decided to come back and give back to our community.
And we have some of those kids, and I wish and I have one that stayed and two that didn't. But those were girl problems. They married Texas girls. I couldn't make them come back.
But that's okay. I mean, we want our kids to make choices, and if they choose to come back, we're glad to have
We got
it.
open arms for them.
Yeah.
But they all have to have jobs to come back too.
Mm-hmm.
So, and that's a major thing. So that's something that we have to work
Well, thank
on.
goodness we have FaceTime, because I have some grandkids that live out of state, and
Yeah,
we FaceTime.
look, I don't know who invented FaceTime. They had to have been a grandparent.
Yeah.
Because FaceTime is the only way I've been able to enjoy my grandchildren growing up.
If we can just hug them through there, that.
I know it, but what's so good is that you wonder if they really get the depth perception and all that at 2 and 3.
Yeah.
When I opened that door to that 3-year-old the last time, she went straight into my arms hollering "Grandma."
Yeah.
So they do get it.
Well, my
and,
grandson came up to the phone and kissed me on the phone.
Oh yeah, I get kisses on the phone, and sometimes you have to clean the phone off afterwards. But yeah, FaceTime has definitely had to be invented by a grandparent.
Yeah, for real. But anyway, things are going great, and this is fundraising season, by the way. If you didn't notice, a lot of good fundraisers are going on. We're doing the March of Dimes. I'm chairman of the March of Dimes, and we're actually having our kickoff next Tuesday. But a lot of good things going on with that, and there are a number of good causes in our community. And I'm not advertising any of them right now. I'm just saying support whatever cause.
And you guys send us your public service announcements. It doesn't cost you anything to run the public service announcement on those things.
Right.
So send them to us.
Right. I know Mary next door is doing the Cancer Society, the trivia, and just a lot of good things going on in Putnam County. Putnam County is one of the givingest counties in the state of Florida.
For our income, we give an awful lot.
We sure do.
And but other things going on in the county, it is baseball and softball season.
Yeah, great time of the year. Yeah.
Now, does soccer go on this time of the year too?
I think soccer
Yeah.
goes on.
Yeah,
I
it's
don't
going
know.
on. Yeah, I believe it's wrapping
I'm a
up.
big soccer fan. I'm
that's
just
okay.
concerned about 9 days from now.
What's 9 days from now?
Catchers and pitchers report to spring training. Major League Baseball season.
Well,
begins.
we just got through football Sunday night, so I'm just trying to recover from that.
Well, and I have a question off the air for you about that.
Okay, all right.
So I want your opinion on something. I'm not going to ask you to do that on the air.
Yeah, don't do that. I can just imagine what you're going to ask me, but yeah, I love football. I love it all.
And I love the coach that wanted that I think he was the emotional favorite for everybody.
Oh, yeah.
Andy Reid.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's been around a while.
And that was his first Super Bowl win, so I think he was the emotional favorite.
Yeah.
It was neat because he won his 222nd game on 2/2/2020, which was neat.
Isn't that something?
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, that was the only day, somebody reminded me, it was 02/02/2020.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
It's
that's
been
cool.
good having you in. We'll see
You
you in 2
too.
weeks.
You too. Can't wait to hear your question off the air. Good seeing y'all.
All right,
Good
thanks.
seeing you too. It is 6 minutes now until 8 o'clock.